So the next question is square root of 120 multiplied by the square root of 45. So usually the same approach we will have. For your students, you see the powers are same, bases are different. So these bases will be multiplied and the power will be taken as common. So how about this? What we'll do is 120 multiplied by 45. Okay. So this gives you 120 multiplied by 45. 12 5s are 60 and 12 4s are 48 and 654. So this gives 5400. Okay. Now what you need to do is, now you need to expand like in the last question we did the multiplication and then we tried to take out the squares from it. Now this 5400, 5400, what you need to do is, the best way will be, in order to write the squares, you need to take the LCM of it. Okay. So let's start with 2. So this gives you 2700, correct? Again 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6, 2 5s are 10 and 0. Okay. Next do it with 3, 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15, 0. 3 1s are 3, 5s are 15, 0. 3 5s are 15, 0. Again 2, 25. Again 5, 5. Again 5, 1. Okay. So let's check how many squares are there. So this can be written as multiple of all of this. So it is 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 2 into 5 into 5. So let's see how many squares are we getting. 2 into 2 is 4. Okay. So 4 square root is 2. So I got 1 2. 3 into 3 is 9. Okay. 9 and then 9 square root is 3. So I got this. Done. Into 3 to 6, they're odd. 5 5 to 25, 25 to the 50. Okay. 5 5 is 25, 25 to the 50. This 5 into 5 is 25. 25 square is 5. Square root is 5 only. So this is also done. Next, only this is left. Root 3 into root 2. Root 3 into 2. So this is 2 3 is 6. 30 root 6. This value. 30 root 6. Okay. So this is again an irrational number. There is one more question, which is square root of, which is the square root of cube root of 64. It's a complicated one, but I'm doing it to make your concepts clear. Okay. So we need to simplify from inside to outside. We'll go like that. Okay. So let's, you see 64, we can express it in 2 exponent. Okay. Power of 2. 64 can be written as 2 power 6. 2 power 6 is 64. So this is 2 power 6 and then it's a cube root, right? Now this can be written as 2 power 6 power 1 by 3 and then a square root. Now 6 into 1 by 3 means 6 by 3. So that gives you 2 power 2. So this is 2 power 2 and it's a square root. Again, we know that the square root means power 1 by 2. So 2 power 2 into 1 by 2. Again the same thing is happening. 2 into 1 by 2. So 2 into 1 by 2. 2 power 2 into 1 by 2. So this gives you 2. So your answer is 2, and this is not an irrational number, this is a rational number. So there is one more question which asks you to simplify. What is that question? 4 root 2 plus 3 root 32. Okay, so that is a question being asked. So what you need to do is, there are two terms. You need to first simplify. So the first step is simplification of terms. Okay, so into the simplification, what we'll do, let's talk about 4 root 2. 4 root 2. Okay, 4 root 2 is okay. 4 root 2 is into its simplest form, but this 3 root 32, it's not cube root, it's 3 root 32. 3 root 32 is not into its simplest form. So let's write it as, you see students, 32 means 2 to the 4 to the 8 to the 16 to the 32. So this is 2 power 1 2 3 4 5. So this is 2 power 5. Okay, so this can be written as 2 power 5, but 2 power 5 won't suffice. 2 power 5 won't suffice. Okay, this is a square root, right? So you need to express the powers in terms of square. So what I need to do is, this value is 2 power 5 now. I will write it as 2 power 1 into 2 power 4, correct? Now I'll split it. This is 3 into root 2 into root 2 power 4. This is 3 into root 2 is as it is. 2 power 4 can be written as 2 power 4 power 1 by 2. So what happens next? A into B, right? Power is same, base is same. So this is 3 root 2 multiplied by 2 power 4 into 1 by 2. I hope you are getting it. 2 power 2. So this is 3 root 2 into 2 square. 2 square is 4. 4 into 3 is 12. So the value is 12 root 2. Now since root 2 is an irrational number, so this value is an irrational number. So 12 root 2 we got, right? So this value is 12 root 2. This is 4 root 2. So 4 root 2 plus 12 root 2. This gives you 16 root 2. It is also important that if these two terms are to be added, they should be like terms. You see here they were unlike terms. They were not like terms. But here when I have simplified this 3 root 32. So this turned out to be 12 root 2. Okay, this was also root 2, this was also root 2. So it total came out to be 16 root 2. Okay. So next question is here. They're asking you to simplify 4 root 2 minus 2 root 8 plus 3 by root 2. Students, this thing has to be, there are 3 terms over here. Okay, there are 3 terms over here, and all the 3 terms are not like terms, they're all unlike terms. So you need to make them into a perfect like term. You see, this is already simplified. You cannot do anything about it. Root 2 is into its simplest form 4 root 2. So let's talk about 2 root 8. So 2 root 8 can be written as, you see, this is a square root, right? I will try to, this can be written as 2 into root 8 means 2 to the 4 to the 8, correct? So this can be written as 2 into, this is 2 cube. This is 2 cube and this is a square root. So I cannot express it as 2 cube. So I will try to express it in the multiples of 2. So this can be written as 2 power 2 into 2 power 1. So this can be written as 2 into 2 square power 1 by 2 into 2 power 1 by 2. 2 into 1 by 2, right? 2 into 1 by 2. This is a fraction, 1 by 2. This is a whole number, right? 2 into 1 by 2 gives you 1. 2 power 1 is 2. So 2 into 2 into, this is root 2 only. There was no need to write it in this way. So this is 4 root 2. 4 root 2 and this 2 root 8 was 4 root 2. 4 root 2 minus 4 root 2 is 4. It's 0. Okay. And since we have seen that this becomes 0, so I don't need to actually rationalize it, but I don't need to simplify it, but I'll still simplify because I have to. If these two were not being same, here we got the same values and that's why I got 0 and we don't need to do any more simplification of this. But had these two been different, okay, we are not getting 0 over here, means the subtraction not getting 0, then we had to do it now. So still now we'll do it. This is a new concept and it is extremely helpful in the operations on real numbers, okay, and this will be helping you in your long term. Too much rationalization, you should be an expert at it, okay. So you see this 3 by root 2 is there. When you go for rationalization, you will see this. You will see the denominator and you will multiply and divide by the denominator. Okay, I'll further explain it in much more precisely into the next questions. So this is root 2 into root 2. Root 2 into root 2 gives you 2. And 3 into root 2 gives you 3 root 2 by root 2 into 2 is 2. Okay. So I can write it as 3 by 2 root 2. So what is the value? That value is 4 root 2 minus 2 root 8 was 4 root 2 only. And this 3 by root 2 is plus 3 by 2 root 2. 3 by 2 root 2. So your answer is gone. Answer is plus 3 by 2 root 2. Okay. One more simplification is there. They are asking you to simplify square root of 125 minus 4 root 6 plus root 294 minus 2 complete square root 1 by 6. Okay, so here also you are getting some 4 terms are there, right? Okay, into this 4 terms, you see this is one such term which is more or less simplified. How much more you need to simplify it. Root 6 maximum you can write it as root 2 into root 3, but that is not fruitful, nothing will happen. So we will first take the first term, square root of 125. That can be written as 125 can be written as 5 5s are 25 into 5 is 125. You are getting 5 cube, but this is a square root. I need to express them in squares, maximum. So I can write it as root 5 square into 5 power 1, right? So this can be taken as square root of 5